Hey guys, Omar here, broker and CEO of Alden Mortgage and OMA Realty. So this is going to be the update on what we're doing with gas. And I swear to God, you ever watch these videos and then you're just like, oh my God, this is like, you get crapped out by everything you hear that's over and over. You know, it's even worse, making a video on it and then just reiterating everything that gets crappy as things go on to, it just sucks. But anyway, so let's just go ahead and see what they're gonna do to kind of figure out how we could counter the exorbitant amount of money that all of a sudden gas has gone. And by all means, you know what projections of gas prices in the summer months are going to be? Up to $10 a gallon. Wow. Okay, so let's see what the brilliance of exactly what the people in power decide that they want to go and do. So this is their idea. Their number one, what they thought that they were going to do. And if you saw my other video, I laid out a couple of other programs that they went ahead and that they said that they were going to do. So this is what they think that they're going to do. Number one, they're going to go ahead and tax oil companies to kind of, you know, bring the prices down in gas. Yeah, that's gonna work real well. That's good, you know, great idea. That's just gonna be awesome. Then what else did they decide to do? What else did they decide that they want to do is that they want to go ahead and do something that's called the Gas Rebate Act of 2022. Very original, very good. So here's more stimulus, because this is like, have you not learned so far from 2020 to 2021, now we're in 2022, that when you give so much stimulus and you continue to keep doing it, that you get yourself in a position where we're at now, where everything is just bananas. It's just like we're just all losing our minds. So what is the act of 2022? It is going to be where you are going to get cut $100 stimulus check every single month, okay? And that will be just for you. If you are married, then of course both of you would get it. And then if you have any dependents, like if you have any kids or you have somebody that, you know, you're solely responsible for, each one of those people get a $100 check as well to go ahead and kind of counter that. But there is a qualifier to this, okay? So in order to qualify for this, if you are a single person, you'll get your $100, okay? That'll be only if you make $75,000 and or below. If you are married, the combined household income will have to be at $150,000 and or below. Now this is just, once again, I just think it's stupid. It's just, you shouldn't. The reason we are where we are is because of all of this money that we have dumped into the economy, all this paper money that we're printing from, you know, the Fed stopped buying MBS, which now is increased interest rates. And get this, okay, Powell, he went ahead and stated something that blew my mind away, okay? He said, you know what, we're gonna be in a really rough position going into 2022 and 2023, even if it is at a loss for jobs. So are you already just anticipating that, you know, we're gonna be in this economic struggle in the next, you know, foreseen future? Like, how long were you anticipating? You already knew you messed up. You already knew that we should have stopped buying so many mortgage-backed securities to kind of counter inflation earlier. You guys already knew that you should have stopped printing money way before. And now when it's time to pay the piper and you're just like, oh man, we messed up. We didn't do what we were supposed to do. Now we're kind of put out a fire that's just uncontrollable and you got to just let it burn itself out. No, man, that's just not how it works. So now ultimately what's happening is that, you know, all this crap that I had to research and write down between what's happening with the Feds, the Democratic Party, you know, they're trying to figure out these solutions. Then the Republicans, as you know, it's always this red and blue type of thing where it becomes politics and it becomes absolute just like shit. And it's just so frustrating. Yeah, super duper frustrating. So at the end of it, the Democrats, they end up having a bunch of solutions that the Republicans don't like. The Republican says that, hey, I have some solutions, but we're gonna go ahead and wait until it's time to campaign to kind of give you solutions. So once again, this is a stupid game that they're gonna go ahead and play, you know, and it's at the expense of us. So yeah, Democrats, this is obviously because this is Democrats hold the House, they hold the the president's a Democrat. Most of everybody's a Democrat right now. They're like, okay, they're gonna go ahead and tax oil companies. We're gonna go ahead and do the Gas Rebate Act of 2022, which is not gonna work. We just can't dump any more money into it. We just have to stop with the dumping of the money. I know I'm gonna get a lot of criticism on this, and I know most of you are probably just like, you know what, we could really use that. Yeah, I understand most people could use it, but we have to go through a little bit of a hard time to kind of counter everything that we just went ahead and dumped into the last 2 years, dumping more money and printing more money. Now, they had something that was called quantitative easing, which is just like, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and just slowly stop the buying. We're gonna slowly like stop printing money. We're gonna slowly do this, and then all of a sudden they went ahead and Mitch McConnell was just like, you know what, we're gonna have to just increase rates really quickly. And mind you, if you remember, this actually happened. This is history repeating itself. Back in the Vietnam War, when we had the Vietnam War, we were printing so much money and then dumping so much money into this war where we were just hemorrhaging so much, where we had to counter hyperinflation, and interest rates were up like to 18, 19, 20%. So don't ever let the present and history deceive you, because this has all happened before. Just crap myself out of life. It's hard to think that, you know, you and everybody that you know and everybody that you're watching, you're kind of just being used as a bunch of guinea pigs. And they're telling you that we're gonna have the next couple of years, it's gonna be extremely difficult. Damn, that sucks. Well, pray to God for everybody that's watching and everybody that's staying. Hopefully this isn't as bad as, you know, they're already anticipating it to be, and as bad as everybody says it's going to be. Wish everybody the best. We'll keep you updated, and yeah, for 50% commission rebate on your next home purchase. Whatever. Till next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It just sucks when you just feel like you and everybody that you know, you guys are all just being used as one big guinea pig. Till next video, guys.